Oh my gosh. This might be one of my favorite performances of her of all the ones I've seen. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's your girl Rosalie. Welcome to the Ultimate World Music Reaction Channel. Today, diving back into the world of Russia. We're going to check out another song from Diana Ankudinova. Today, we're going to check out a song that you have been asking and asking and asking for, Rechenka. I'm not sure what it means. Will you let me know in the comments below? But I have heard that it is impressive and amazing. I have several videos where I'm reacting to Diana already. Check those out in my videos. And I am blown away by the ability she has vocally. She is very, very unique. As a contralto, so low is impressive. Also, you've told me that she's polyphonic, where she's able to sing in a way that it sounds like she's singing multiple notes at the same time, multiple melodies. Just to give a few shout outs today, guys. Shout out to Kim today, Peter Howells for all the educational comments, to John Forsyth, Gregory Ostrovsky, and to Anthony Rodriguez. It truly is amazing how Diana is such a rare contralto, a true contralto, able to do it at the age that she is at. Absolutely amazing woman. What a beautiful story, a powerful story of tragedy and suffering, but that being turned into something beautiful. We're going to check out the big song Rechenka today, and I'm very curious to see what it's about. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's dive in. Russian is an absolutely beautiful language. So much power and authority, but also so poetic and beautiful. Oh my goodness, I have goosebumps. It's also cold in here right now, but I have goosebumps. He's just sitting there like in another world. I know that's how many of you feel, how I feel. He's just sitting there like, this is a dream. I've been pulled into the mystical forests of bliss. See, he's shaking his head like this is not real. This is crazy. We're just seconds in, you guys, and I'm already mind blown. What she's doing, the way she acts. She's such a good actor too, the way that she acts, but it's not acting. What I mean by that is she's performing and acting and feeling the music on such a profound level, but it's no spiel, it's no acting or facade. She feels this music. Oh my gosh. And based on what you've told me about what this song means, I'll talk about that in just a second. Whoa. What just happened? Let's go back.
Да не улыбнешься.
She's so beautiful. Oh, wow. Such force. why are they now just buzzing? How the second minus 10 seconds before she even started singing, the buzzer should have gone off. But maybe they were waiting. Maybe they didn't want to do it too soon because TV, makes it more exciting, the suspense. This is mind-blowing. This might be one of my favorite performances of her of all the ones I've seen. But it's hard because they're all very amazing. Oh. Is that her adoptive mother? Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps. I can't deal right now. I can't deal with you guys. I don't even know how to put in words what happened. I mean, yes, we can talk musically and be like, wow, like I said already, she's this amazing true contralto, the way she's able to sing in such a deep, rich way, right? Vocally, that's very unique for a female, first of all. Second of all, for someone so young. I'm not sure how old she was. Please tell me in the comments below at this particular performance, but she looks very young. If she's 19 now, what was she? 14, 15, 16? I don't know. We can talk about how she's able to create a sound that sounds so full, like multiple people are singing, like there's voices layering, creating her own harmonies almost, if you will. We could talk about the instrumentation, that tribal sound to the song, and how it has just this deep, rich folk that just sings of centuries of tradition, of people's heritage. I mean, you who are from Kazakhstan, Russia, from these different countries, you know more than I about the richness of your culture and your heritage and what it means to you, generations past, the folk, the tragedy. We can talk about the lyrics. Let's talk about that for a second. What is Rechenka about? You've told me. Some of you have been leaving me comments and have been so helpful. Shout out to Anthony Rodriguez for very detailed comments. Thank you so much for taking the time to educate. Thank you to Encryptor46 for your educational comments. But you also mentioned Rechenka being an old ritual song, which you can really hear the old ritual, that folk, just centuries of tradition and of depth, of an orphan bride, which is special because in a way she's an orphan, even though her mom didn't die, but she was abused by her mother, which in a way makes you an orphan. When you're rejected and cast out by the people that were supposed to protect and nurture you, abused by her own mother, the one person that puts you into this world and is supposed to care for you, ending up at a bus stop with a broken collarbone, taken in and then adopted by a wonderful woman, her adoptive mother, who you've told me she has a very special relationship with. So singing a ritual song about an orphan bride, who better to sing that than Diana Ankudinova? And then this song, speaking of a girl who has no parents, the river was considered the boundary between the world of the living and the dead, which is beautifully demonstrated in this video with the other dancers and performers coming in almost, giving off this vibe of death, trying to reach up out of the river, her being in the boat in the end. She goes to the river, asks for the blessing of her marriage. The river is that boundary between the living and the dead, you explained to me. And she's asking for blessing for her marriage, talking about there being many people at home, but her having no parents. And then you hear Diana singing in that whisper, which we heard, which sounded so eerie and just powerful. But the crazy thing is, even the way she whispers is mind-blowing. It's not just weird but it's with such force and poetry and art. It's art. That those whispers are the whispers of her deceased mother, the deceased mother of the bride in that song. And the girl is crying. And then I learned, again, thanks to Encryptor46, that at weddings in Russia, they would sing sad songs to scare away evil and for the marriage of the young couple to be happy, which is very interesting, right? These songs were called weeping, which also works with the way that she is wailing and weeping, the whisper, and what she's doing with her voice, which has this dramatic effect, yeah, like wailing in a way. Those figures in the water are those spirits, those figures in the water and in the forest. I mean, like I said, we could talk about the instrumentation of the song, of the beauty of it being this old folk song. But what Diana does with this song, I haven't heard any other renditions of the song. It might help for comparison. But what she does with this song is on a whole nother level. This might be my favorite performance of her so far, but it's hard to say because I was blown away by Revelation, the way she showcases her contralto and the strength that she is able to hold those low notes in, but then also the way that she yodels and the way that just everything she does with her voice. I don't even know all the technical terms, you guys. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm not a professional vocal coach, but I am absolutely just mesmerized. I mean, I really don't have any words, right? I mean, the emotions that she evokes, you know what I mean? Like, you could cry, you could laugh in awe, you can just sit there with your mouth wide open. God is incredible, the way he's wired our brain, the way that trees so intricately network together, the voices that he's made, the way that he's made Diana's voice. I mean, absolutely incredible. Thank you for sharing this with me. I'm speechless. I really don't know what else to say. Thank you for sharing this, you guys. Thank you so much for your comments, your feedback, your suggestions. Keep them coming. More coming soon. As always, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here. Remember that you are loved and you truly matter. This was Rosalie Reacts, you guys. Until next time. Ayo!